Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are in lesson 23. This one I think will really go rather quickly, especially because you get to use your manipulatives. So hopefully I remembered to tell you in advance. Please do not do your fact practice or your mental math for today's lesson. What I would like you to do instead during that time is to grab the fraction manipulative pieces that I have for you. They are the 1/4 pieces, the 1/2, and the 1/8 pieces. I want you to carefully cut out each of the fraction pieces and put either your initials or your class number on the back of every single piece. Then group your 1/2 sections together with a paper clip, your 1/4 sections together with a paper clip, and your 1/8 pieces together with a paper clip. Grab a baggie and keep all of your supplies together. We will use these pieces off and on, coming across many lessons in the future. You will notice as you cut them out, each piece has more than simply the fraction that they represent written on each piece. They should also have both the decimal equivalent and the percent equivalent. It's always great to be able to see and visualize your pieces before you start trying to do the math mentally. That's why I give you these pieces. So get yourself cutting all your pieces and then listen to the rest of this lesson. Really, in order to do the lesson, it's kind of an at your desk working through things with your pieces independently. You'll notice we have a lesson practice that goes from A to F, G, H, I, J, K, and on the next page all the way to N. Lesson practices O and P we will save and do together. What you'll need to do on your worksheet A is create additional spaces somehow in order to answer all these questions. I'm going to go back and just peek at a few of these with you. We begin with the instructions that say use your fraction manipulatives to help you with these activities and questions. What percent of a circle is 1/2 of a circle? Well, grab your 1/2 piece and you can quickly see that 1/2 is the same as 50%. Now, if you know the answers to these questions in your head mentally already, by all means, simply answer the question. However, these fraction pieces are here to help you, and if setting out the pieces a little bit more carefully will help you solve your way through all of this lesson practice, then please use them. As we look down here at our chart, we are asked 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 1, or, and here what I'm looking for, the answer for G, would be its fraction equivalent. If we were to write it out in fraction form, I'll give you the answer, it's 4/4. And would you do the same with the rest of these? If you get confused about how to answer any of them, we can certainly look at it together when we meet in our group time. I'm looking over this very quickly. I'm not really sure that you'll have any problems. I'm trying to use my memory from last year. But again, if you have a simple, quick question, come up and ask me. Otherwise, save it until we meet. And that's really all I'm going to do today. In your fraction pieces, we'll meet in group in a little bit.